behind our head.
Come out and face.
Aren't
What did you do to my
I ran into the.
Stop joking around. Where did you take
I have. Maybe she'll appear.
Is he trying to? You knew. As for Fred,
There was no need to.
you removed our original.
One correction. Lynette is.
He's not. What do you really want?
Lenny!
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say. Eager and to the point, I see. Although, as.
Wait. You can't mean. You locked him out.
I closed.
Fremen?
No, we're.
But why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience. Besides, I do recall
So,
some of my. I was willing to play Mr. Linney. You need do, but.
you want to see.
Well, I've heard that the bomb.
Why did you think.
Oh.
Was this the.
You people really are. Mr. Linney,
Lenny!
instead of. I gave you a warning. Mr. Fremen. 6,
Wait,
2. Time's up.
Risley!
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave.
Yeah!
You do realize, but that doesn't mean you can just do whatever. Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve. I'll ask you 3. Question 1.
Fonta's internal The Fonta promoter. According to Collins, the research notes. I've been told that the Fonta promoter has. According to Colin, we often see the research notes.
So that's what's the hidden rule of the production zone. At first we thought she often sent Sijuin. Unfortunately, the recipients of her are we on the right?
All right, now for my next. There are also.
The Fonta promoter has. According to Colin, Fonta's internal. The research notes said that the. I've been told that the. We often see We often see Miss Sijuin. The research notes. The research notes. We often see We often see Fonta's internal. According to Collins, I've been told that the Fonta promoter.
Paimon gets that hidden rule of the pancreation ring. People get but really, a blood. The company, they came to the Duke, and so.
I acknowledge. Although, based on your description, that Fonta promoter is a bit too careless with his words. I may just reconsider my collab. All right, and here's the final question. What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
Stop your cruel and pointless games, Risley! You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question. The thought of you'll pay. Ah!
Lenny, are you alright?
Oh, close.
There was nothing. You're Sijuin, though this gun may have.
See,
Not at all. Edwin must sure. But if you mean what you just said, but I really. His Grace knows. Well, it's near. What are you.
Take me.
How?
Don't be like.
All right, I'll go get a cup.
You.
I believe I hear.
Some space, please.
Ah, Miss Cl.
Renee.
Work.
I'm sorry about shooting you, Mr. Linney.
What happened to Fremine? Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking like...
A flushed face. Please, make some space.
I'll talk to Cloran.
How is he?
These symptoms are probably... Of course. Sorry.
Why would he...
Please, look after Mr. Fremine for the moment. I'll go fetch some medicine and a respirator.
Where is she? How is she right now?
Oh, she just took a nap in an empty room after I tranquilized her. If my calculations are correct...
What's that look on your face?
Oh, I'm just... How's the situation?
The water has changed. I was only out there
Where was he?
the abandoned zone.
Closer than I thought. He must have recognized it early on and tried...
Locking the door was
Well, I did try...
It would probably work.
Want some tea?
No.
Fine.
Might as...
Linny, are you okay?
I'll be fine.
Are you sure?
My hands...
I'm back, everyone.
Lenny!
Fremine? He'll be fine. But for now, please...
His breathing's beginning to slow down.
Give me a hand and...
Yeah, I'll take...
On it. Traveler, you seem pretty worried about him. Want to come with us? The Duke and Clarande are gone. They probably went to get some tea.
He's awake! Lynette.
We're all here.
The infirmary. How do you feel?
Traveler. The sea. There's something wrong with the sea.
Shh, it's okay.
No, listen to me. This is really serious. There's pipes. Right, the pipes. It's all coming back to me now. I'm in. Where could Master Child be?
Frost is coming!
This mechanism looks like it's been tampered with. Could he have done it? It's getting stuck on something. Seems like I'll have to avoid those obstacles while I turn it. This is where the water starts. Okay. The vegetation here is a bit more sparse. These traces aren't natural. A person must have left them, and recently. I should be going in the right direction. There are traces here too. I need to keep going. Huh? The traces are gone. But I don't see where he could have gone from here. Wait, what the? My heart is racing, and it's getting harder and harder to breathe. What's... No good. I have to get back. They still don't know anything about what's going on. If I turn back right now, I should still be able to make it. I can't die here. I have to push on.
Miss Clarence!
Miss Clorand, you say? I must go thank her in person.
You're still too weak for Monet. You can—
Miss Lunetta's...
A guest? Then I...
You should ask His Grace about... Yeah, it's about time he actually told us what's going on. Wanna come with us, Lenny?
No, please go on without me.
Lenny.
The logical part of my brain is aware that we're sick.
In that case, I'll leave the infirmary to you.
Thank you.
Take it easy.
Excuse me?
I take it Mr. Fremonet's condition has stabilized?
Of course.
I've been expecting those.
I wanted to...
Mostly fine.
If you don't mind...
All right.
Well, want to...
Of course, but I'm not partial to the word choice of explain. How about enlighten? Where should I begin? How about you start by asking me any questions you have? You can start with whichever one you'd like to get answered the most.
Then Paimon will begin. Did you know about Lenny's goals from the very beginning?
No.
You managed to
They came here with ulterior motives. I'm quite adept at discerning what that kind of behavior. Initially, I thought Linny suggested that. Of course, I'm also quite curious.
So you were hoping.
You make it sound like that's a bad thing. Unfortunately, the Forbidden Zone is.
Are the rumors true?
Why would you put it like that?
Oh, right.
Me, of course. I paid her as a champion duelist, Miss Clorent.
And saving Fremine was part of that crisis?
You can think of it like that, yes. Credit where credit is due. That's not something you should be asking after. Neville, all I need to prove.
But we've already uncovered that there's something wrong with the.
You make a compelling.
Yeah,
Even if the truth may not be pleasant. Follow me.
There's a hidden door here? And a whole basement behind it? Huh. You're pretty good at hiding stuff, Risley.
It seems you've.
Mechanism or... So, this is the Forbidden Zone? Honestly, for a place so well hid... What a huge door!
There are 3. Am I correct to assume you're going to run on back and tell your little fatu...
Well... Huh. So there's a switch up...
Stand back.
Whoa! They all just went up...
Go on, have a... I've been interested in what lies beyond that gate ever since I assumed leadership of the Fortress of Meripede. Of course, it would be unwise to recklessly open it, but it'd also be risky and negligent. The readings on that dashboard have not budged since the day when I first laid eyes on this place. Normally, I would have ignored it, but I happened to have some free time when I noticed it, so I investigated. Very reasonable. The temperature should vary with weather and climate changes, so later on, a few more possibilities occurred to me over the past few...
The concentration...
And that is precisely the... Yes.
But forget about the 2 of us. Not even... Oh.
Seems like you've figured it out. I believe the indicators are... If this continues... Yeah, you know...
But that's just... too weak.
Your expression tells me you think this might be part of a It's just that there's no single... When the previous Hydro Archon, Egeria, ruled the land, all the criminals received... Some of them began to repent, and prayed to the Hydro Archon, asking if there was still anything they could do. The Hydro Archon... And so, as the number of exiles increased, the Hydro Archon... And with that, but as time went on, once they had finished serving their sentences, some people left and some others chose to stay. They'd find some idle position and let their withered... After many, now and again...
But now you know every part of the...
Indeed. To be frank, prophecies are a troublesome thing. Let's go somewhere. This is it.
Your Grace, perfect timing. The results from our...
Wait, Jurier, he's not...
Huh?
No need to panic.
What? After you warned...
I'm skeptical.
The results speak...
All right then, if Your Grace insists.
They seem harmless enough, so I'll trust them for...
How about some reintroductions? This is Jurier, one of the highest ranked Good. Edwin's main.
You.
Gotta admit.
Guys, focus! Focus!
That taskmaster over there is Miss Lorvine, and is also one of.
Ooh, are they together?
See, everyone keeps asking this question. Are you too sure?
If I dated her, I'd have fit.
Jeez, follow me.
Whoa, there's another door that goes right up.
Your constant amazement makes it seem like the fortress can do anything.
But Paimon really thinks everything's super cool.
Well, let's spice it up a bit. And here you go.
What a huge... This is also a production zone that Paimon's never seen.
How much do you know? Well, then maybe you... According to legend, the Lemurian king Remus came to this land after being inspired by divine revelation and found the seers. He called his nation Lemur.
There's a ship.
Where there's water, there'll be ships.
Do you believe...
To a point, I think. As you've already seen, I have a whole factory's worth of labor, materials, and tech. So the moment I...
Were you inspired by the...
maybe. Were the workers to find out the as the fortress's administrator? Alright, that's enough talking for now. I'll need it. Seems like you're good. I'll leave you here for...
Oh!
No worries. But don't forget, it's up to you whether or not you...
Yeah, we'll put a lot of thought into it for sure.
Great.
We're back!
Welcome back.
How can you be...
Huh. While I was sedated.
Must have been right.
Yeah.
I really
So, Traveler, Paimon, were you able to learn?
Yeah, he's...
Very well. Then, would you mind? Yeah.
Nobody else is around.
All right. Then I'll posit my theories. I asked myself, firstly, why was...
Woo!
That's our link.
Secondly, I spent quite a long time thinking about this. What's more, as long as the fort... If I had to guess, he probably has something that he's...
You're super...
If Risley... I don't have an...
Take it easy.
It's time for dinner.
Come on, let's go pick up ours as well. Traveler and Paimon, over here. Are you here for... Huh. What would you like to eat? Yep, you can. I've already talked to our chef, Mr. Wolsey. It's all on me today, so you can get whatever you'd like. Me too! No problem. So delicious. Paimon's feeling full yet? How's the food? Delicious! Sijuin? A bit of both, I suppose. I'm a melazine, which means I'm very different from human beings. I must know what you're thinking. You're really... Oh, and what... Oh, that, thankfully. Although the path... Oh, and I was You were all super... Oh. Get a good night's rest.
Take it easy.
I'm soup. Who's yelling?
Take it easy.